First, we're going to start by popping these side panels off. We're going to start at the end right here, pop this part up, and then we're going to pull back towards the rear of the vehicle. We're going to do the same to the other side. Pop up and then towards the rear of the vehicle. Now we're going to do the shift lock release. We're going to pop off this cover with a flathead screwdriver. Pop out the shift lock. Depress the button inside here. Shift into neutral. And then we're going to pull up on this handle with force. And the whole thing will pop off like that. We're going to start next by opening up the center console. We're going to pop this whole piece upwards. We're going to start at the rear, pull up, and once we get to this point, the USB and auxiliary will pull towards the rear of the vehicle. Now we're going to unplug the seat heaters if you have them available. We're going to depress the clips on each side of the heater controls and sort of just wiggle each one of these out. Pull this upwards, flip it over, and we see this large white plug. I'm going to take this and pull that plug out. Now we're going to take this part to our workbench. So first you want to start out by cleaning the inside of each cup holder. Then we're going to take a 3/16 inch drill bit and drill a little bit off center to each cup holder. You don't want it dead center and you don't want it off to the side. Now we're going to take our discs and we're going to route the wire through each hole. Let that sit right there. Once we have them routed on both sides, we're going to peel off the white protective covering on the bottom of each one. When we place this down, we're going to want to carefully center this into the middle. So now you can dab some silicone into each of these holes if you want to. That's not really necessary, but that would protect against spills and things like that getting into the center console. We're going to run our wires here and zip tie them along each wire to secure them. We're going to run them towards the USB and cigarette lighter. Once the wires ran up here, we're going to tap into the black wire off of this power outlet and the blue wire off of this small white plug. So what we're going to do at first is take a razor blade and cut back the lining, the covering on these two wires. Then we're going to take side strippers and tap into this connection. Now at this point you can solder or you can use a military splice. We're going to poke through the middle of this wire. We're going to take our two black wires, run them through the middle, and then wrap them around. Soldering would be preferable. Now we're going to cover this connection in tape and then zip tie it to secure. We're going to do the same thing with this blue wire. It's in the very first pin right here near the edge. We're going to do the same thing with that wire. These are our connections finished up. Now all we have to do is reinstall this to the vehicle.